Up for sale now, Vehiclemax. We have a beautiful 2012 Cadillac CTS Coupe, pearl white on the outside with black leather interior with only 26,000 miles. It is still under the full balance of a factory 4-year, 50,000 mile bumper-to-bumper warranty, which is followed by a 5-year, 100,000 mile powertrain warranty. It has a clean title and a clean Carfax you can view right now for free at our website, vehiclemax.net. We're located at 3200 Northwest 37th Street, Miami, Florida 33142 is our zip code. Open Monday to Friday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m., Saturdays 9 to 5, and we're always closed on Sundays. We have been in the car business since 1992 and have sold over 31,000 cars. We are an accredited member of the Better Business Bureau with an A+ rating. You can check that out for yourself at our website. Right on the homepage is a clickable link to the Better Business Bureau site, which will take you right to our rating. If you have any questions, feel free to call me. My name is George. I can be reached at 305-218-5462. This vehicle also has remote start, which allows you to start the vehicle from a distance. And the cool thing, as long as you had the air conditioning on when you last left the vehicle, when the car comes on, sold with the AC, and it'll cool down the car for you. And the opposite in the winter, as long as you have the heater on when you last left the vehicle, when the car comes on, sold with the heater, and when it reaches enough temperature, it'll warm up the car for you. Has the intelligent type key. By the way, this is the remote start here, the little wheel here in the center. Okay, we're gonna lock it up. The intelligent type key, you put it in your pocket and you never really have to take it out. When you approach the vehicle, all you've got to do is squeeze the handle that's in here, and because of the proximity of the key to the car, it releases. The door panels are all charcoal black with a nice carbon fiber type trimming from factory. Chrome accent and gray accent over here. Of course, we got power windows, power door locks, cruise control, tilt wheel. We got an electronic door release, just like the Corvettes, but also has a manual release down here in case the car has an electronic failure. You can still get out of the car. Has the Bose stereo sound system, power seat, power recliner. We got curtain side airbags, as well as seat side airbags. Before I sit down, let me pan over the seating area now so you can see it's in great shape without any cuts, tears, or burn holes. Matter of fact, there's no burn holes anywhere in the seats, door panels, headliner, or carpeting, and there's no odor of smoke, so it looks like the previous owner may have been a non-smoker. Manual tilt wheel down here. Over here is your onboard computer and trip settings for your personal settings and preferences. Let's go ahead and get inside of it now and show you the interior options and get it started. Okay, once you get inside the vehicle, it senses that the key is nearby, and all you've got to do is step on the brake and turn this knob right here. Okay. Alright, let's put on the AC. Not too high. Okay, the car has 26,627 miles. Below the odometer reading is a compass that lets us know that we're heading in the east direction. Car is running right now. Keep an eye on the tachometer. I'm going to rev the engine. And the reason I'm doing that is just so you can see that the car is running and idling perfectly, and that there are no check engine light on, no airbag light, no service engine soon, no maintenance soon, nothing like that. The only light that's on over here is a seatbelt light, because I'm not wearing my seatbelt to shoot a video. And on this far corner here, we got a green light. That green light is General Motors daytime driving lights. Okay, while we're up here, I'm going to show you the manual shifting option on the transmission. If you'll notice, the right hand side here is a manual shifting option. I'll show you how that goes. Reverse, neutral, drive, and that's how you're going to drive it 99% of the time. But if you want to make it shift manually, you push the lever over to the right, and now you're in the manual shifting mode where you could tap up to shift up or tap down to shift down. Let me show you what that looks like on your display. Alright, you see right now we're in drive. I'm going to push the lever over to the right, and the M is going to light up and a 1 is going to come above it. Also, it's going to tell you here, transmission sport mode, or mode sport. And if you tap up, you shift up. If you tap down, you shift down. Okay? If you decide that you just want to let the transmission shift on its own, you don't want to do the manual mode, just push it over to the D, and the transmission will do all the shifting for you. right electronic parking brake. You lift up to engage, push down to disengage. Get carbon fiber type trimming on both sides of the center console here, just like on the door panels. Little storage pocket here, or this is your cigarette lighter. This is where you put your cigarette lighter, which actually looks like it's never been used. Let's lower the fan a little bit. Okay. We get the Bose stereo sound system, and let's have a listen to that. You can raise or lower the volume right from here. Lower here. Okay. These buttons here are to navigate about your preset stations. Those are the ones that you set here yourself, which of course can be changed. Okay. If Bluetooth equipped, here's where you're gonna hang up the phone and pick it up over here. Okay. And it also, when the phone is not engaged, you press that and this is your voice command. Your cruise control is on the left hand side of the steering wheel, but you also have your source button, which helps you navigate from, right now I believe we're on FM to XM, and right now you'd have to call that number to sign up for a subscription. Right now it's not activated. Back to AM and then back to FM. Okay, above there you have also an outside temperature readout. Let us know that it's 89 degrees outside. This vehicle also has an auto dimming rear view mirror that has a little sensor up here that says this is bright light. So as the body puts the high beams on you, it will darken the mirror. It will darken the mirror so it doesn't bother your vision. If you purchase this vehicle from us, you will get a 90-day free trial worth of OnStar. Let me tell you what the most important things about OnStar are. For example, if you get into a car accident, any of your airbags deploy, it will send an immediate signal to the OnStar Center to let them know you've been involved in an accident. They'll attempt to contact you through the car to make sure you're okay. If you do not respond within a reasonable amount of time, they'll dispatch emergency vehicles to come to your aid. Also, if you have any kind of emergency, press the red button. The OnStar Center will come on and assist you with that emergency. If you're lost in any directions, you can press the blue OnStar button. The OnStar Center will come on and give you turn-by-turn directions until you arrive at your destination. If your check engine light comes on, you can press the blue OnStar button. The OnStar Center will diagnose your problem remotely and tell you how to proceed to take care of it. They also have roadside assistance, concierge service, and a number of other features. For more details, visit OnStar.com. Also, if you happen to lock your keys inside your car, which in this car with the intelligent key is nearly impossible, they provide you with a 24-hour number. You call that number, identify yourself. Once they know it's you, they can send an immediate signal to the car to get it open, which will save you a bunch of time and money having to wait for a locksmith and having to pay a locksmith. Again, for more details, visit OnStar.com. Okay, this vehicle has dual climate control. Right now I'm putting the passenger side at 65 while the driver's side stays at 60. And all that really means is that the AC vents on that side of the vehicle will blow at 65 while the ones on this side over here will blow at 60. That way you can have two different levels of comfort. Cup holders here in the center. You got a two-tiered center console storage. Your top tier and the bottom tier. To access the top tier, you squeeze on here and just reveals a small little storage there. If you squeeze on this one, it accesses the bottom, and then here you have a cigarette lighter adapter and an auxiliary input for your iPod, so you can listen to your iPod music right in your Bose stereo sound system. The main glove box is over here, and I can barely reach in there, but you can see in there is the owner's manual with its casing and all supplemental booklets that you need for the vehicle's operation. Up in the top here, you got map lights, one on each side. You got vanity mirrors with lighting. Alright, let's pan over the passenger seating area now before we conclude the video. We'll come around to the passenger side. Then I want to talk to you about financing for just a second before we conclude the video. Okay, so to turn off the vehicle, remember the key has never left my pocket. Just turn it off. You don't have to step on the brake. Okay, now to exit the vehicle, remember you just squeeze here and the door releases. Remember, if you have any mechanical issues or electrical issues, you have your safety release right here. Okay. Excuse me. Let's pop the trunk here. And let's come around to the passenger side. 4-wheel disc brakes, tire pressure monitoring sensors, aluminum wheels. Right. By the way, all the taillights and headlights are in perfect shape. They're not damaged or scuffed in any way. They're nice and clear. Okay. 3.6 liter V6. All the chrome trimming is in perfect shape. The emblems are nice and colorful. You got parking sensors in the rear bumpers. These are the ones that beep when you approach another vehicle or object. This car also has traction control. Got a pretty good sized trunk for a coupe. Alright, let's go ahead and close this up here. The trunk is not power, it's just power release. Okay. Rear window defroster, the little orange lines that defog your rear glass when there's humidity. No dings, no dents, no scratches or touch-ups. Just a really sharp looking car. Right color too, pearl white and black. Not only do we have a power seat and power recliner on the driver's side, but as you can also see on the passenger side as well. To gain access to the rear, you got a little handle here that you pull out and release. And this is a 4-seater. Buckets in the front and buckets in the rear. And you also have little cup holders there. There are anchors back here for your baby car seat. And there's also a curtain slider back up here as well for the rear row passengers. You got AC vents at the back of the center console for the rear row passengers, and a set of map lights back there for the rear row passengers as well. All right, I want to go ahead and talk to you about financing before we conclude the video. If you require financing, let me tell you, we have excellent rates for good credit. We also have special financing for not such good credit. We even get some programs for really rough credit. If you live a long distance away, you're concerned about the financing, or you simply want us to get you pre-approved before you come over, just go to the website, Vehiclemax.net. Right on the home page, you see a silver tab that says apply for credit. Click it, fill it out completely, click submit at the bottom of the page, and then give us a call so we can retrieve your application and get you pre-approved. That's going to do it for the video in this unit. I want to thank you for watching our video at Vehiclemax.net.